Joining us on set is longtime Face the Nation moderator and now CBS News contributor Bob Schieffer. So great to have you here. Thanks for being here.
It's really fun to be here. You know, last night I started this kind of new role on the evening news, and I can't remember when I was more excited. I think the first time I saw my byline in the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, these many years ago, I just love this stuff.
Well, it's great to have you back. You tell me, it seems like the big story this morning is this narrow victory that Hillary Clinton has declared in Iowa. How surprised are you that it was that close?
Well, I thought it was going to be close. I mean, Bernie Sanders has had a lot of excitement. I think there were two big stories. I think it was the Hillary Clinton-Bernie story, and I think the fact that Marco Rubio had such a close third. I think that's all a big story. We'll talk about that later. But, you know, Hillary Clinton, here we have the Democratic Party, the oldest political party in America, has managed to come up basically with one Democratic candidate. She is a legitimate candidate. And I don't mean that to say something bad about her, but it's just, you know, it's a picture of what's become of our politics here. Democrats have come up with one candidate, and she just barely, and I mean, it still may wind up as a tie with the guy who's never sought office as a Democrat, who's 74 years old. I mean, I'm the oldest person in the world, but he's getting pretty close to me, who is a socialist, you know, and says so. And the fact that he was able to generate that kind of excitement out there, I think her campaign has got to find some way to put some excitement and spontaneity. She's a better candidate than the campaign, I think, that she has been running. And you know, I think Bernie Sanders will probably win in New Hampshire. It's his next door state and all that. That's all the good news for him. The bad news for him is I don't know where he goes after New Hampshire. You get down to South Carolina. Bill Clinton, let's not forget, people called him the first black president. You know, I mean, he has this strong African-American following. Most of the Democratic vote down there and in those states that come after the Democratic vote is mostly African-American, and I think she'll just roll through those states. What will happen, and I think this is one of the interesting things, she will win those primary delegates in states that she probably has no chance whatsoever of carrying in the general election, you know, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, and which again shows that this is not going to be a walk for Hillary Clinton.